Hello, good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic because today I want to go over with you guys a little plan that I have. And I also want to talk about why I have not made videos for so long. We're currently up to 8,531 subscribers. It's been a while since I did that. 2 subscribers in the past 28 days. So if you want to join, get 2 new friends, click the subscribe button. What I want to talk to you guys about today is I want to talk about my portfolio and why I have been barely making any videos. I want to talk as well, more so specifically, about my plan for November, my plan which should pretty much take me into the end of the year, and how I believe 3 stocks within my portfolio are going to potentially play out. And they're the only 3 that I'm really buying. So there's really not too much to talk about. I've started creating new business ventures. For example, I'm selling these call to action wallpapers for your iPhone on Etsy. They're for $2.99. I'll leave a link in the description below. I've created these wallpapers within the time being that I have been kind of away from posting from YouTube. And it's all just different measures in order to kind of build out a new business, find things that I like to do, and find things that I can drive purpose and passion towards. Now, one thing with these wallpapers is this is just a side project. This is not something that I'm fully invested in. The reason being is because I'm not going to continue doing this. I have a new business which I think is going to impact a lot more people, which I'm currently starting. And the whole reason ties back to investing, because I'm using that business to then funnel money into, let's say, WidePoint, into health and tech, into Hydrant Technologies. 3 companies which I believe will do very well over the short term. And sure, this Etsy shop call to action is just one. They're wallpapers. How will I fight to start this week in a positive, honest way? Wallpapers for every single day. And even within this, I have a couple images and a description, a very long description, that will show you how to set your wallpapers on the daily. So at least if you don't purchase any, then you will know how to switch your wallpapers daily and set them up so you can have what you like rotating on your iPhone. I think that's pretty cool. So check out that link in the description below. Find out if these call to action wallpapers are for you. Now, enough with my little pitch there. What I want to talk about is I want to talk about 3 stocks. First, starting with WidePoint, because this is the first one that I think has the potential to take off, if that makes sense. And the reason being is because WidePoint is a cybersecurity company. I don't even want to say cybersecurity. They are a cybersecurity company, but the reason why I'm hesitant to say that is because they deal with more so like mobile phones. They can do setting up mobile phones for large corporations, such as their current contract for the US government. Their current contract is CWMS 2.0. But in November, the contract awarded date is projected to be November 2025. WidePoint, in my position, is in a fantastic position to acquire this new 3.0 contract. And this contract is 6 times bigger than the previous. The previous was, I'm pretty sure, $500 million spread out over 5 years. Well, this 3.0 contract is a $3 billion contract spread over 10 years. This will, of course, if WidePoint is awarded this, significantly boost their revenues, should significantly boost their profits, and then in turn, potentially open up new contracts in the future. WidePoint has gone through cycles like this before, where they were awarded CWMS 2.0. And you can see here that whenever they were awarded the contracts for these, their stock price shot up. I can't remember in 2005. I don't want to give you guys misinformation. Or 2010, they were awarded the CWMS 1.0. Why am I saying this? It's because every time they were awarded these contracts, the stock price rose dramatically. And therefore, I've invested quite a bit within WYY because I believe they're going to first get the contract. And I think they are currently extremely undervalued. They're a $650 million company. The earnings per share goes negative, but they are a $650 million company that's making a couple million free cash flow every single year and has the opportunity for this new contract, which I believe they will acquire because they have acquired the 1.0 and the 2.0, and they're well positioned for this 3.0. This is the first company that I am invested in and I believe will take off. Currently, I own 750 shares, about $5,000 for myself right there. Cool. The next company, Health and Tech. And why I'm excited for Monday, tomorrow, November 3rd, is because Health and Tech, it says this is their earnings date, November 3rd right here. Are they going to announce it tomorrow? I'm not 100% certain because with small cap stocks and small cap companies, they are not as strict as they are with large cap companies, but it says November 3rd, so tomorrow I'm expecting some earnings. Nonetheless, I believe these earnings should be positive. Are they going to be game changing for health and tech? No, I think the fourth quarter of 2025 is going to be the real game changer, but I do believe that they're going to be fairly positive. So I'm excited to see what the stock is going to do tomorrow. Is it going to go up? Is it going to reach 250 and fall even further? I'm not sure. Health and tech, I own 4,750 shares, quite a few, and that's roughly $12,500 US dollars, to put that in perspective. So I'm heavily invested in health and tech. I think it's a great company and platform, and I think I'm pretty much done buying. If the stock was to fall below 250, I'd probably buy more. The next plan, Hydrant. Hydrant is the last one that I'm currently building a position in. Hydrant Technologies is basically the Uber for nurses and a Shopify for nurses. They allow nurses to go under their platform, legally perform healthcare measures at home or assist people at home, which is huge. I think this is kind of the direction that home healthcare is going in the future. If you check my channel, I have a fantastic video on Hydrant. I'm not going to go over all that, but this is the third and final company that I will be buying into December and into 2026 for the rest of this year. My current position on this, to be transparent, show you guys, NURS.VN. This is Hydrant Technologies on the Canadian Stock Exchange. I have 475 shares, roughly about 2.3 thousand Canadian dollars. And then in US dollars, I have HYDTF, the ticker symbol, 300 shares, 1,000 US dollars. I'm currently building that position up. I believe they are a fantastic company, $106 million market cap company, but are in a fantastic position. They're growing pretty strong. And obviously their stock price reflects that in the past little while. So this is, in short, why I haven't made too many videos. It's because I'm only buying these three companies. And really, WidePoint, I'm done buying. Health and tech, potentially done buying. I'm only really buying HYDTF. And I'm starting these other businesses, like my call to action wallpapers on Shopify for $2.99. Link in the description below. I am starting these other businesses in order to find different ways to give back to people, but then as well provide value and in turn provide cash flow for my investment accounts. And in the meantime, I will be building cash. I'm not spending cash. I'm building. I'll let you guys know if I buy. Only really to buy Hydrant or potentially some long-term ETFs like SCHD or like some of these Canadian ETFs in my TFSA. So all in all, that is my current plan for November, December, and into 2026. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will likely come at you guys with another video if I find anything else that I think is valuable for you. 8,531 subscribers. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.